on the plane. This ain't no surprise. Every other night another movie came in. Just one.
Peaches are officially back in season. The Real Housewives of Atlanta returns for season 16 this March with some new and returning faces. Amid the fresh dynamics, the group is also navigating all kinds of new beginnings and endings in their lives. And yes, you can bet that there will be plenty of eye-catching fashions, unexpected moments, and plenty of drama in the mix. According to BravoTV.com, we need to get ready to find out what Portia Williams, who is making her return to the Real Housewives of Atlanta after several seasons away, and Drew Sidora will be up to, as they are joined by new housewives, Shamia Morton, who has long been in the inner circle, Britt Eady, Kelly Farrell, and Angela Oakley. Phaedra Parks will also join the group later in the season. But that's not all. Cynthia Bailey will stop by as a friend in season 16 of The Real Housewives of Atlanta. Ahead of the new season premiering on Bravo, we have some insights into what the cast will be up to via the announcement. Let's begin with Portia, who is expanding her business empire and living the life of her dreams until she learns that everything isn't as it seems. She's left with the tough decision to file for a second divorce after learning more about the man she thought would be her forever. Child, please. Amid the chaos, Portia stays strong and resilient with her daughter Pilar by her side, who is her beacon of joy along with her supportive family and friends. However, when rumors start to swirl about her friend Drew's newfound yet questionable partnership with her ex Dennis McKinley, things take a turn. Will Portia take the high road to find peace through the turmoil? I can tell you one thing. I will not be going along this journey of so-called love being found and love being lost with Portia and that African man. Child, we all knew that this marriage was a marriage of convenience and financial stability. And once she found out the funds weren't funning, the fun was done, okay? Child, this storyline is just neither here nor there for me. Portia is Portiaing at this point. Like, girl, I do not care to see her crying over spilled milk. You went over there messing with that lady husband. Don't nobody care, okay? And then the situation with Drew and Dennis. Like, I wonder, did she really think that they was messing around, or was she just acting for the cameras? But I mean, you never can put stuff past people, because hey, you can't put nothing past her to mess with somebody's man, child. Even though her and Dennis ain't together no more, it would be girl code, crossing the line of girl code. But it's going to be interesting seeing Portia versus Drew nonetheless. Now let's get into this promo outfit and look. Portia hair normally is a 10 out of 10. She don't play about her hair. I personally love Portia when she has her short pixie cut. I think that looks phenomenal on her. However, this natural crinkly hairstyle looks really pretty on her. It's giving big hair. We've seen Kenya do this look numerous times throughout the years. I like the gold jewelry. I like the choker. I like this door knocker in the center of this dress. I don't know who it's made by, but it's kind of sort of giving the Fashion Nova version of a Schiaparelli dress. I like this leather dress, but once again, it's not giving high fashion. It's not giving glamour. I do not like that they went so streetwear, club attire for this promo shoot. Like, this is way too degular for me. The housewives are supposed to be unattainable. We're supposed to want to aspire to have the clothes and the jewels and the bags that they have. This, me, you, our mama, our little sisters can all recreate this, buy this, or whatever. It's just, it's cheap looking. It's giving VH1. It's giving Mona Scott Young Productions. I'm not feeling it, but does she look pretty? Yes. So I'm going to give Portia a fashion killer. Drew is busier than ever with her music and film career taking off. While in full-time mommy mode, she has her sights set on reaching her goals, including having an amicable divorce to end a dramatic roller coaster of a marriage with Ralph, who takes his court-ordered residence in the family basement, or as Ralph calls it, his lower-level penthouse, until the divorce is finalized. Drew is looking forward to reclaiming her life, rebuilding friendships, and focusing on using her music as an outlet to cope with all the emotional turbulence. But with finding a new music partner in Dennis, who is also Portia's ex-fiance, things get complicated when there are two sides to a story. Will this unique collaboration end in one accord? So as of filming this, her and Ralph were still living in the same home, but he was staying in the basement. So we got to deal with this acorn head ass nigga for another season. Oh my word. Oh my God. I cannot. Now, as far as her music and everything, you know, I think that Drew can sing, most definitely. We all know she can sing down. I just don't see it for her in her music. It's just not my cup of tea. When did Dennis become a music producer? Is this just a project he wanted to invest in? Because I thought he was out there selling hot dogs. When did the hot dog man become the next Timbaland and Magoo? Like, what's going on here? And with this synopsis of Drew's storyline this season, with it saying that there's two sides to a story. So I'm wondering, is one side of the story going to be people saying that her and Dennis are messing around, and then her and Dennis saying that nothing is happening? Or will it be a situation where Dennis is telling Portia something is going down, or that Drew is feeling him and she like, girl, bye, it's just business? So I can't wait to find out what's really going on with this. But I knew that the friendship between Portia and Drew would not last. I knew that. I've been saying that even before filming of season 16 began. Now, as far as Drew's photo shoot look goes, at least she wore a gown. I'll give her that. Hallelujah, she wore a gown. The dress itself is stunning. This gold beaded dress is beautiful. Did it need this skirt behind it? No. This train was so unnecessary. It's too big. Okay. It's swallowing her. It's taking away from her silhouette, because the dress is beautiful. She didn't even need this train. And the fabric and material of the train doesn't even really go with the dress. The dress was so sexy and pretty. And the hair is I feel like it's too much hair. Personally, I feel like it's too long for me. But I like the earrings. I like her makeup. Drew looks really pretty. I just wish that they would not have added this train. However, I'm going to give her a fashion killer. The world is Shamia's oyster, and she's ready to live it up while not wanting to be defined by her wealth. Family is Shamia's number one priority. Her daughters, Shia and miracle baby Shiloh, are her pride and joy as she wants to continue to grow their family with her husband of 10 years, Gerald. However, with a fear of another traumatic pregnancy, this may derail the couple's longing dream of having another child. Shamia is the heart of the Atlanta social elite and a quadruple threat as an actor, singer, dancer, and host. In this friend group, she has bonds that extend decades, especially with Portia, a best friend from childhood. But will their long-term friendship stand the test of time, coupled with some rough waves of miscommunication? In the trailer, we did see where we saw Shamia discussing the fact that she just had an ectopic pregnancy, and that type of pregnancy is when the egg is outside of the, what is it, the uterus, the ovaries or whatever. It's on the outside, so the baby doesn't have any chance of surviving, which is very, very sad. I hate that happened to her, but hopefully, prayfully, she can get pregnant again, or they can do a surrogacy or something like that, or even adoption. I can't wait to see more about Shamia's life, because all we have really known of her throughout the years is her being Portia's friend. We learned that she knew how to sing. We know that she is the host, or was hosting, radio shows in Atlanta. We see her do a lot of club events and stuff like that where she's hosting. She has really made a name for herself in the Atlanta entertainment and social field, which is really dope. But I can't wait to find out about her life growing up, her parents, more about her husband, her children. So that's going to be very interesting to see this wealth that they say that, she has attained by marrying this rich African man. Now, as far as her and Portia's friendship, y'all already know how I feel about that. After that one season when Portia sided with Phaedra over Shamia and was really fake towards Shamia, was acting really jealous of Shamia when she got married, was making excuses of why she couldn't come to her wedding. Like, I ain't seen it for their friendship since then, because it really showed me that their friendship was very, for me, surface level, or it was more so all about Portia and not about Shamia. It wasn't a genuine friendship for me when it came towards Portia's feelings towards Shamia. It seemed very conditional for me. So to find that they're now once again having issues is not a shock to me at all. So we're gonna see, what Shamia is gonna give now that she is holding a peach and no longer a friend of. Now, this outfit, I can't believe, I simply cannot wrap my head around the fact that this outfit was okayed. This is so ghetto and tacky. It's like giving Peg Bundy up top and Chewbacca at the bottom. I hate everything about this look. I hate her hair. I hate the fact that she doesn't even have on earrings. This cheetah print motorcycle jacket is so tawdry. It's so tacky. This looks like something one of the Jersey housewives would wear. Then she got on these short shorts and then these boots. My God in heaven. I cannot believe this is a Atlanta housewife promo shoot. She looks like she is an extra in the movie Sprung from back in the day, or Woo with Jada Pinkett. Like, what is this? What is this? You can't tell me that she didn't get this whole outfit from Akira. Because if this is designer, I need to know who the designer is, so I never purchase anything from them. I am outdone with this. Outdone. Like I said, this does not scream housewife. Housewives are supposed to be the elite of reality shows. This is giving Tubi, okay? The Zeus girls look better than this. This is a road kill, okay? It's so much a road kill that the car ran over her, put the car in park and ran over her again, then put the car in go and ran over again. Like, this was a fool, and I blame everybody. I blame production. I blame her stylist. I blame the photographer. I blame her. Britt is an innovator that carved out her own niche in the insurance industry, transforming into mogul status. Britt built her $1 million agency alongside her sisters and met her husband, Michael Cunningham, through her firm. While she's serious about her business, Britt is basking in the glow of her 10-carat diamond ring and marriage to Michael. However, with the loss of a family member and career transition, her marriage with Mike seems to have driven a wedge between her and her once inseparable sisters, who feel that their quality time is now non-existent. Despite life's challenges, Britt's fun and feisty personality is ready to create some good times with the ladies, especially Kelly, who has grown to be her bestie. However, when she experiences some friendship friction and a catastrophic event that shatters everything, Britt's left to pick up the pieces. Now, I want to know why none of this was shown in the trailer. None of this. Like, were they trying to do it where they wanted a bunch of surprises for the season? I hope that was the idea, but I think that it was a bad idea considering the fact that Atlanta has been gone off the air now for like, what, 2 years? So, and then y'all have a whole revamped new cast pretty much. Y'all needed to make sure that that trailer was banging. We wanted to see storylines. We wanted to learn more about these new girls, and we didn't get any of this from Britt's appearances in that trailer. No. No, they really did themselves a disservice by not showing any of this. Now, I can't wait to see more of her business life. I have gone on her social media when it was announced that she was going to be a cast member, and I told y'all then when I did videos on Britt earlier last year that she was going to be spicy, that she got a mouth on her. She's very, what's the word I want to say? She does things for shock value. You can tell, you know, she seems like she does not bite her tongue. And I just knew that she was going to be a problem. And we all saw what happened with her in Kenya. It's going to play out this season. So I want to see how her and Kelly grew to be so close in such a short amount of time. And I want to see what her relationship is going to be like with the other ladies, how she's going to fit into this group. It's going to be interesting to see her relationship with her sisters, and how her new marriage has affected her sisterhood with her sisters. That's going to be very interesting to see. So I'm actually excited to see what she's going to bring, because she rubbed me the wrong way as soon as I went on her social media. It was just giving sex, and not in a coquettish way. It was in a more like King magazine type way. You know what I'm saying? She's a very cute girl. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait to see like what her style game is going to be like. What her husband is going to be like. What does her husband do for a living? You know, it's a lot of questions that I can't wait to be answered. So we gonna see. But let's get into Miss Britt's promo shoot outfit. This dress looked like it might be Roberta Cavalli. You know, it's cute. You know, hair is cute. I like the earrings, but this is a regular, degular, schmegular outfit that I could see her wearing to a lunch scene with one of the girls. Or a dinner scene with the girls. This is very vacation vibes. This is when they go on a girls trip. Or I could see her wearing this on a yacht with the girls drinking champagne in Miami. Like, this does not scream Atlanta promo shoot outfit. Like, she literally has on a maxi dress. Like, what is happening? Like, why does this lady have on a maxi dress? Like, I think that, who is that? Truly Entertainment or Shed Media now is over Atlanta, and it shows. It shows, because this is so ratchet. So ratchet. Does she look pretty? Yes. but this is so basic. I'm gonna give her a fashion killer though, because it's not horrible, but girl, no. Kelly is big energy with a mix of culinary couture as chef extraordinaire and owner of well-known ATL staple Nana's Chicken and Waffles. There's never a dull moment for Kelly as a single mom of 4 daughters, Chastity, Chelsea, Chloe, and Chance, who are her everything. Her recent divorce has been challenging after 11 years of marriage and threatened Nana's very existence. This queen of waffles is now ready to flourish, build her empire, and get to know these ladies better. She's not holding back on any of her opinions or side eyes. Now, Miss Kelly is a little pint-sized feisty little number. She seems like she's gonna be small but mighty and pack a big punch. I can see her being able to go toe to toe with the girls. I don't see her being a punk or anything like that. Her fashions, from what I seen on her Instagram, are pretty good. You know, she got some pieces, you know. She's so little. She's so little. She's like probably like 4'11" or something like that. Like, she is so short when it comes to her height amongst the other girls. I think that her whole storyline this season is going to be like her business, this messy divorce that she went through with her, you know, ex-husband. I think that's going to be the gist of her storyline. And probably her getting into it with some of the girls. Now, as far as her promo look, I actually like this a lot. It's one of the better ones. I like this gold chain metal dress. I like the high slit. I like the cowl neck of it all. Her hair looks beautiful. I even like the necklace. And the necklace works because she has on a small pair of earrings, and then she has on a big cocktail ring and bangle bracelets. I think she looks really nice. It's very nightclub-esque, but it's pretty. It's giving me Studio 54, you know. I think that the look was pulled together really nicely. I'm going to give Kelly a fashion killer. Angela is a boss in every sense of the word, and her husband, basketball legend Charles Oakley, is by her side. Angela and Charles have 4 kids combined in their blended family, and with their 8th-year wedding anniversary approaching, they're ready to renew their vows. However, after a few couples therapy sessions, will underlying issues be revealed as she also navigates fractured relationships with her family. Angela is also finding her footing in this group of opinionated women, and while giving everyone the benefit of the doubt, she's also working through some unexpected feuds that don't all end in peace and harmony. Now, like I said in previous videos during filming, there really wasn't any news or tea or anything about Angela. You know, I heard a lot of stories about Britt and Kelly, but none about Angela. So I didn't really know what we were going to get from her this season. We saw in the trailer that she's going to have issues with Shamia. I also think that she's going to have issues with Portia, and maybe even Britt or Kelly. So it seems like she's going to be rubbing quite a few of these ladies the wrong way. I thought that her and Charles had been married longer than 8 years. But obviously I was very, very wrong. I think that these therapy sessions are going to be real interesting. Y'all know the reality TV shows be messing up folks' marriages. Now, I can see Charles being out here slinging that Peter Weeder or something like that. I can see that past infidelities or something like that could be an issue for them. Probably husband-wife dynamics, you know. I don't know if she works or anything like that. But I can see it being some like husband and wife issues, meaning him being the type of man that feels like the wife needs to be at home and cook and clean and that's her place. Like, I can see Charles being like that. But we shall see. Now, I do know that they have like a young child, because I did see footage from when they were filming that they threw a birthday party for their son. Now, I don't know if this is their son together, but it was a little boy. He couldn't have been no older than like maybe 10 or whatever. So that's going to be very interesting to see what Miss Angela is going to bring to this show. Now, let's get into her look. I really like this. Is this leopard print or cheetah print? I can never remember which one it is, but regardless, I love this animal print dress. I love the gloves. I love the deep V. I like her hair. It looks like it's being blown in the wind. I like the jewelry. Her body is banging, okay? Her body is sickening. She looks beautiful. She looks glamorous. This is more on the glamour side than some of these other looks. I think her and her glam squad killed this. She looks great, okay? Fashion kill. Phaedra makes her epic return later this season, and it will be worth the wait as she turns up the fun and shade with so many friendships that she's excited to reignite with, including the long-awaited reunion of frickin' Frack. There are some new bonds that are fractured from the start. Will Phaedra be able to restore order in the group without a side of messiness and drama? Now, I did a video a few weeks ago where Phaedra was in an interview and she shaded Drew, saying Drew is a liar and can't be trusted. So we all know going into this season that there's going to be a beef between the two of them when Phaedra enters the show. Now, if you didn't know, Phaedra didn't come in to film into the last 2 weeks of the season. So we're only going to get 2 weeks worth of footage from her. So I can't really wait to see what she's going to do in 2 weeks. I do know that during that 2 weeks is the cash trip, and she does go on the cash trip with the ladies, and I did a whole video on it, and the girls was getting down. I think they went to like somewhere like in Trinidad and Tobago. I know it's not there, but a place like that, very tropical, and it was nothing but ass and titties. So y'all need to get ready for that. Like I said, I don't think we're going to get really anything from Phaedra that we haven't already gotten. She's been on Married to Medicine now for 2 seasons, and we haven't learned anything more about her than we did 7 years ago when she was on Atlanta. Like, she was very guarded. She didn't give anything. She didn't even really give good shade. She didn't even really have the funny moments that we're used to from Phaedra. So I don't know if it's the people that she was around, maybe being around Portia again will bring that out of her. But I'm not really expecting much from Phaedra. I've never been a big fan of hers at all. So we shall see. Now, her look. This is a very cute dress. It's giving Elvira vibes. You know, I like the cutouts. I like the sheer fabric. You know, it got the little appliques. It's kind of giving me Joni Mitchell. It's giving me Woodstock. It's giving me Agatha all along. It's a little bit on that witchy side for me with the bell sleeves. Is this a bell sleeve? I don't know what's going on, but it's a lot. It's a lot for me. You know, Phaedra's really into this blonde hair here lately. And, you know, most of the time we be looking, you know, cute on her. It's a lot of hair. It's very long. I think she looks nice, but this isn't a favorite look of mine. I feel like it's too much dress for me. So I'm going to give Phaedra a fashion 5. And last but certainly not least, we have the legendary Cynthia is back in the ATL as a friend and is always ready to lighten the mood when tensions arise. But as the voice of reason that this group needs, will she land in the middle of the drama? Y'all know Cynthia has really never really been problematic, so I can see her coming in and being the peacemaker in a lot of these situations. And I can see her getting involved and being put in the middle in a lot of situations as well. You know, she said that she would really never want to come back full time. She likes being able to pop in and out. So I think that that's a really good happy medium for Cynthia. This look, I hate this glove that she has. Why is the glove there? I don't like the glove at all. The dress is all right. It's giving Renaissance, the budget version. It's like one of the dresses they said, Beyonce, you want to wear this when on tour? And she was like, absolutely not. I don't know about this. The silver is just giving me robot, and then she got that neck piece, the choker, that looks very throwback and very Star Trek-ish. I ain't really feeling this at all. No, I don't like the dress ain't that horrible, but it's the earrings and then the necklace and then this, fingerless glove she got going on. It's just too much of everything. Then you got all of this hair and Cynthia normally can pull a look, but she ain't pull this one. Cynthia's fashion, however, like over like the last 4 or 5 years has really been terrible. I will say that much. I don't know if it's because of the weight gain. I know that she's doing like some type of weight loss thing right about now. So maybe that will help her with her fashions. Maybe it's a confidence thing. I don't know. But I ain't really feeling this at all. This is a roadkill for me, dog. Okay, T Squad, it is that time of the video. So my Fashion Killer Award for the Best Dressed Housewife for the Real Housewives of Atlanta Season 16 promo pic goes to Miss Angela Oakley. I feel like with the style choice and the theme of this shoot, I feel like she executed it the best, because even though this was a more like urban street style, night on the town, hip hop, R&B club type of promo shoot, I think that she was able to toe the line of it being that, but also finding the glamour in all of that. She looks like a housewife. She looks expensive, even though this isn't the typical gown. The body is banging, the hair, the makeup, everything is on point. I think she looked fabulous. And the Roadkill Award goes to, I think we all know it was going to be Shamia. This is one of the worst things I think I've ever seen in housewife history. I think that this promo shoot, period, is one of the worst ever, if not the worst. I think it will go down in history as one of the worst. I think that this will be something that will be talked about in the Bravo sphere for quite a long time. I know that the other housewife franchises saw this and laughed and said, glad it's not us. Like, this was just horrible. Fire whoever came up with this idea. Please fire them, because this was some nasty work here. The Real Housewives of Atlanta season 16 premieres with a supersized episode on Sunday, March 9th at 8 p.m. Eastern Pacific time on Bravo. Episodes will be available to stream next day on Peacock. And if you haven't gotten a chance to look at the trailer, you can watch my reaction over on Patreon. Yes, my Patreon link is down below in the description box. Join me over on Patreon to see my natural reaction to all of the reality shows that I review. And if you join my second tier, you not only get to watch my reality show shows with me, but you also get to watch extra series that I don't do reviews on. I just specifically watch these shows on Patreon. So join me over on Patreon if you want to watch the Atlanta trailer with me and get my reaction while I watch it. It's so fun over there on Patreon because we can be loose and free and I can cuss and do all that fun stuff. But This is the end of this video, you guys. Please let me know what you think about the ladies' storylines for season 16. Did it make you more excited for the season, or are you still like, ugh, whatever? Also, let me know what you thought about the fashions. Let's talk about it. Please make sure to thumbs up this video, subscribe to my channel, and turn on your post notifications so you know when my videos drop. I love you guys, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.